Hello guys, this is Low-Tech here. So, we are back with the mod over here. We are going to just get rid of this. So we're going to go ahead and continue our campaign to conquer the galaxy and eventually destroy the New Republic. The devil's this? Guessing those are just the mercenaries. Alright, so, anywho. So, giving some thought into this. We're gonna probably set up a 2-fleet navy, as I feel like we're gonna expand outwards or so, because with this barrier over here, most of them won't probably be able to get to us as easily. Though this is actually a giant weak point, and I should probably fix that. I'm going to build up a station here and probably get rid of one of these stations. Maybe it's a trade value. Oh, actually, before we do anything, let's see here. We're getting 170 from trade. It's really cool. I guess we could just have you trade with him. I guess. Actually, he doesn't have a trading point. Let's see. Yeah, so I figured out the trade just needs to all go to the capital, essentially. So what I can do is... what is it? I think I'll go ahead and put a trading port up here, and then I'll send trade to Coruscant Prime, because we'll actually being kept afloat a lot through trade, essentially. The actual amount of over here is the amount we're actually collecting. We're collecting quite a bit, which is nice. I want to see if we can expand that. This one's still resisting. I feel like it might end up going down the same path. Actually, no, it won't, because there's only 3 of the buggers. So they're kind of in the minority, so they can't really do anything. Yeah, so we're going to build up that fleet over there. They are pathetic due to their last war, and these guys have such a... go to the diplomatic mode. Oh, they won? What are the opinions with them? Okay, so they have a closed border, that's good. Alright, so they still can't help out their allies, so we can go ahead and invade them quite easily. I'm thinking that, how well fortified is this? It's like, yeah, 2,000, that should be fine. Yeah, so this is my plan. We're going to quickly do a flashpoint engagement to quickly take over their territory, and then we're going to then head back and then engage the force, and hopefully in that time we would have already dealt with this force. So it's all about timing, essentially, but I think we should be able to handle it quite easily. Alright, so we're going to go into this war. We have 2 allies. One of them is this nation, which we're going to deal with after we kill them off. But the second one is, or the third one is this one over here. And this one over here can't get to us due to it being having close borders with the only 2 routes to get to us, essentially. And without jump drives, there's just nothing they can do. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do our... actually... yeah, we'll go ahead and... I don't think we need claims right now for them. Maybe it might be a good idea to make some claims against them just before we go in. I think we already... okay. I think, yeah, so we already have the claims perfectly set up. Now we can just dive into this.
We have declared war to safeguard our interests.
Indeed we have. Alright, so we'll start by sending our 4,000 point fleet. Actually, we should probably had it already on the border. Ignore that. So he has a FTL inhibitor, so I can't just go past this. I have to actually take the station first and then go after these positions. Low stability. It's still -1, so it doesn't really matter. Dragging along my troop fleet with me. I don't think he's going to have time to reinforce that position. And even if he does, all that would do is just make sure I get his fleet along with the rest of his station over here.
Enemy presence exposed.
The reaction time is faster than I thought. 21. Yeah, they'll still die horribly before they can even engage. This works out just fine.
Attacking enemy assets.
They're going to steamroll through those positions, but that's fine. Not really concerned about that. Oh, this is the first battle with the victory class is actually being used. It's interesting because the station itself is outnumbered 4-1 in terms of just firepower. Yeah, I fell quite easily. Alright, so with that down, we can now just crusade along. And so they're going to take over these border systems. That's fine. I actually don't really care about them.
Station under attack.
Simply because of the fact that they really are kind of just a buffer zone or so.
Complete.
Oh, they actually had a sizable fleet. Actually, if they got these together, that would have been a problem. Good thing they're separated so we can win a battle in detail. I don't get how that happens. Okay, so yeah, go here.
Tactical retreat. Spaceport under attack.
Looks like they're trying to get away. Can't let that happen. If they get away and regroup with the other force, we're gonna have a problem. There we go. Got a nice little early Imperial fleet going on here. Don't have any Star Destroyers, but still... Oh, did we just lose a destroyer? Yeah, we just lost a destroyer. Necessary sacrifices for the greater good. I turned down some of the lens flare. I guess it's just the lasers themselves. They just appeal that way. It's not as bad as it used to be. Well, you couldn't tell what the hell was going on. So that's actually kind of a bonus. Yeah, so the fleet is taking heavy casualties. Looks like a science ship managed to get out of there. Awesome, and we'll also
Tactical retreat.
Call in reinforcements. Need you guys to go after this. What? What's rising unemployment on? Close on fine secondus or Telius. You should increase benefits. I don't know what to do with all this population here. I mean, I guess maybe I...
Tactical retreat. Tactical retreat. Tactical retreat.
What is going on here? Just set the passive so you stop complaining. Alright. To deal with that in a second, I want to focus on getting the fleet over to the capital. On top of that, we will be defending this system over here. Could send the destroyer to assist, but it'll just get killed. Let's see how the enemy does. Yikes, the lighting. Alright, how are they doing? I guess we go to normal speed, so I find it more cinematic to go to the slow stance. Are we gonna have to pull the fleet back, or do we have this? Our armor's already down, and we haven't gotten too many of the enemy ships to disengage. It's a little risky, because they could really hurt us if they get by. I might pull the fleet back. You know, because somehow they're winning this. We've only gotten one. Yeah, okay, we're sending the fleet back. I just need you to hold off a little bit longer until reinforcements arrive. Just need you to hold off a little bit longer, as I really don't think you can win this. You're like already at half health, but you haven't really gotten most of those ships to disengage. Just hold off a little bit longer. Reinforcements are on the way. About one jump away. You just need to hold off a little bit longer. Did they just evade most of our fire? Looking at the damage, so that's the output. So they've actually done very efficient. Looks like they're trying to disengage. I didn't expect for them to be able to get through there. I thought the payload would work, but apparently they just have so many cruisers, apparently. Damn it, they all escaped. Take back the station before it repairs. Okay, so this is a little bit of a setback. I didn't expect for them to actually get through this. You know, the station's at no health, it's so easy we were to take it back. Oh my god. We need to do something about this. Alright, so that's back. Apparently it has a huge amount of... Wait, growing? Crawl? Make a solution to them. I just purge them. Yeah, just go ahead and purge them and displace, neutering, extermination. Do forced labor. I say this so casually. No, because I just don't want to spend too many resources trying to keep that population up. Days, 4 days. Delayed now, so they're gonna probably make a counterattack soon. Let's get back up. We'll just increase your force significantly. Also get you back behind the lines. Alright. Apparently he was testing that out. Alright, so that's on the decline now. They're all on the decline. This is good. Undesirables. That sounds so bad. Let's go ahead and do this, and maybe it's a little bit of a waste because we could have just used them. Oh, great, and the enemy's making a counterattack as well.
Station under attack.
That's fine. To increase our firepower significantly. I don't think they're going to be back soon, so we'll go ahead and head out. Also reinforce the fleet as well. What's wrong with you guys? Housing. Go ahead and get more housing for you. Jobs wise, who's workers? What do we need? Power. We need
Construction
power.
complete.
Wait, housing. I'll get more housing for you guys. Alright, so they're going to come back, but when they do, they are going to have 2 times the amount of defense platforms waiting for them. They should not survive. Alright, so that fleet's been dealt with. Let's go ahead and move forward. This time, they won't escape. Okay, I actually have the science ship. Did he survive or did he get killed? Alright, so the game crashed on me a little bit. I'm hoping that this isn't a persistent issue right now. Set me back only... Actually, it only set me back like 2 days because of all the autosaves I have going on. Which isn't really that bad.
Attacking enemy assets.
Yeah, it just set me back like 3 days. So, nothing was really lost this house, so I should be able to make a seamless...
Enemy presence exposed.
Really? They're going at it again? This time we have 4,000. You're going to be outnumbered 2 to 1. He's going to go for it? He's welcome to. I'm actually wondering how efficient my stuff is. Oh, so you made it back. So I guess the test worked. Alright.
Station under attack.
Yeah, so we're just finishing off his fleet over here. You, on the other hand, are dealing with 4,000 points worth of ships now. Yeah, now they're dropping like flies. We've already taken out like several of their escorts. Oh yeah, they're really up against the wall here. Yeah, they're taking massive amounts of casualties. Yeah, well, our damage output is like at least 2 or 3 times greater than theirs. So we're actually doing very, very well. I think this is basically over. It's funny of them to think that they could actually break through my line. My marginal line. Or Siegfried line. But whichever one you prescribe to. Wait, what just happened? Oh yeah, probably an event. Cool, good. Just enjoying Enjoying watching them burn to ash. It's now time for the victory parade. Did we lose? We lost 2 of these. And
Attacking enemy vessels.
1 of these. Place these with cruisers. Each one is like 4, I believe, so it will take us way over the supply limit, so we'll hold off on that for now. I think we might hold our demands for now. Push sheaf. No, that has to be a meme. That can't be the case. Oh, that's so bad because I didn't set that. I set that for Palpatine. You were there. You saw. I set it for Palpatine. Now we have Sheev, Palpatine's first name that I don't accept as canon because it's stupid. I think Plinkett said it. The bass was just like, yeah, he's Palpatine, so he doesn't need a name.
Construction complete.
Alright, too few pops, okay. Employment. Sure.
Spaceport under attack.
Which one? Alright. Let's launch the stormtroopers. I like how it names it. Imperial Job Ship, 4th Stormtrooper Legion. Yep, and look, they launch from Lambda class shuttles. I think that's really cool. That's a nice detail. Only have 3 armies down there. We now avoid superiority right now, which is really good. Yeah, we're still bombarding this planet over here. Because
invasion commenced.
They literally just have so many freedom fighters that it would be suicide to go down there. How's the invasion going? With my stormtrooper legions. Yep, figure that was going to happen. Well, I have reinforcements there shortly to repel the invaders. What?
Ground invasion force has
I guess they're just taking back the planet, but yeah, the invaders. Definitely invaders. No doubt about it.
Complete.
Just need you to hold the station long enough for us to arrive. We'll put them down. They're gonna probably retreat as soon as we get into their range. Actually, they don't have any place to retreat, so they just all died. That just went swimmingly. Alright, so we will go ahead. If I can click on this, I have everything on super fast.
Complete.
Oh wow, we actually have we hit the cap. Alright, let's just sell 10. No, because actually that won't make us hit the cap. We'll sell 5,000. There we go.
Planetary invasion commenced.
We're actually in a situation where we can... actually, yeah, just go ahead and build the other two.
Ground invasion force has seized
Oh wait,
the
no.
planet.
Cancel. I guess we lost a lot of Corvettes. So what do we do? So Corvette numbers, and replace them all with cruisers. Alright, we'll land armies and capture the last position. They're completely blocked off at this point.
Technology secured.
I didn't get that mining station. Anything else? Off. Oh, great. Fun. Alright, so we're counting basically everyone inside the galaxy at this point. What do we want? Now let's go with the military training. Yeah, so we're like connecting with all... That's actually a big empire. How do they rival with us? They're still pathetic. Most of these nations are very pathetic. I think it's just because we have the resources of... What is it? At least like...
Construction complete.
3 going on 4 empires. So there's really nothing that anyone can do at this point. Alright, who died? Of course it was the society. All these benefits is no, because they can't let's see. Have no trade round.
Planetary invasion commenced.
Yep, so finish that off.
Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
They won't yield. Really? Alright, so we just need to go ahead and... Okay, I'll bountifully... Oh, the financial one. Go for it. I mean, I really am not in a position to repel your fleet as of now, but I will be taking my revenge on you guys for that, because that's just ridiculous. But can we make more claims? We can. Does it cost us anymore? Because I think the only systems I really want now... That's 140. I thought this was supposed to be cheaper. Because what I want is I want all the... most of the bordering territories claimed as well. Why I want that is so these guys can't come in and just swap in and take most of the territory if they do surrender it. I mean, of course I'm going to have to rediscover most of this, so I should have most of my, actually all my scientists already down here. If they're not, are they? No, they're not. Yeah, I just need most, if not all, my scientists over here.
Construction complete.
You guys are making your way down here. And so I'll have you guys use the experimental drive. Might as well also pull the construction ships over. You I need to fortify because I'm pretty sure they're gonna come back for revenge. I would in their situation. How is the eternal bombardment going over here? Like destroying an army every couple of months. It's like 100% devastated. All the buildings are ruined. How are they even feeding the people? Wait, what's going on? Oh, we'll just surrender. Give them all territory. No. How do we have... you're not threatening our Emperor.
Receiving communications.
What do they want? What are they doing? Did they really go and try to take that back? Huh. Alright, we're gonna fight them right here then. No, I think the real reason is because of all the demanded systems that I have. Awesome. How many ships did we destroy? Destroyed half their Corvette fleet and a third of their destroyer fleet. Alright, let's go and take it back, I suppose. Wow, we're so heavily damaged right now. Don't mind losing the Corvettes there. Let's go ahead and take the first system over here. We also have expanded our... I'm not sure if that's from the stations that we actually just took, so I'm going to hold off on that for now.
Receiving communications.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and take the system, and we're going to go after the capital as well. Might as well. What the really? You twats. You're really gonna try and like sneak by me? It's like, no, maybe if we move quietly, he won't see us. Wait, is there there's a plan in this system. Send the fleet to go and take it. Take control of it. How long has this war been going on? We've been bombarding them. It started... Really? It's been going on for that long? So this one's been going on for like 18 years. So like a generation of people on that planet have just known nothing but being bombarded to death. Well, this one over here has only been going on for like 7 years. And so far, it's only going on even further because attrition. Oh, because we've won basically every single battle. I guess we just need to take absolutely no casualties, I suppose. Oh, because now we're going to finish off their fleet while it's in the middle of trying to get repaired. And that's a good amount of them disengage. Yeah, a good amount of them disengaged.
Receiving communications.
Because that was a part of our war goals with them, wasn't it? Yeah, that was one of our claims. Could use the extra ones just to conquer this territory.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
So we don't have to go back and take it over. Like this one's the only one that's really worth it. That one and this one, sure, why not? Saves me the time. Go ahead and repair. Keep on losing Corvettes left and right. Slowly replacing our entire fleet with cruisers.
Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
Nice. Going on lower cap. Yeah, we could actually use that. Planets were captured. Land with the armies over there.
Receiving communications.
Now we're fully repaired. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe out the remaining fleet around this system over here. That should be the end of most of the resistance. As we... where's everyone? One final attack. Man, that lens flare. It's brighter than the sun. It get better when we get kinetic artillery. It won't be as bright. Oh, you already got eviscerated. The Imperial Armada. Love it. Yep, we have them on. We destroyed their core fleet. Now they have nothing left. Cruisers didn't take any damage.
Commenced. Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
Looks like they quickly got their remaining forces back.
Technology secured.
Oh, awesome. Star Fortress. What is that? Point Defense Destroyer? Huh. Alright. I think we'll stick with the Star-based defense. That's kind of interesting, though. Of course, the first one that we upgrade to that level is going to be Coruscant Prime itself. Now all huddled together.
Commenced.
Ah, fun. Alright, so that war ended because people got tired of shelling the place to death, I suppose. Alright, I guess we'll have to go in and take care of them another time, I suppose. Get you guys prepared.
Complete. War declared.
What was that transport thinking? Alright, so this war is basically over. They have no means of standing against us. And they're refusing to accept all demands. So we just have to go ahead and conquer everything. We almost have the entire galaxy mapped out. Yeah, just in case they try something. I'm sure that they will. I have a couple of defenses there just to hold that choke point. Well, I don't see why it's like that now, because all the aliens have been dealt with.
Technology secure.
Immigration. Yeah, there's no crime. It's just not stable. Alright, we'll try to stabilize that. We're also losing a good amount of consumer goods, interestingly enough. The antimatter reactor.
Military invasion commenced. Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
Good, good. Need you guys to go over here and conquer this as well. Oh, it's going quite swimmingly.
Complete.
Alright, so I guess we'll just end it here. So when we continue, we're going to finish off the Republic here and force them to come to terms. Once we have the Republic under our control, we will now have a new problem. As now we have like this little inkling force over here. We'll probably have to conquer these guys over here just to have enough buffer zone for this group. I'm thinking that an overall strategy might be to use this as a choke point, but then to send our forces to annihilate these empires. So this is like completely surrounded. I think that's probably the way we're going to have to advance. As with all the choke points we have here, so it's making it quite difficult, because like if say this fleet over here or decide to just go for our capital, there'll be nothing we can do about it. I mean, that's technically just a concern because of my ignorance, but it's also a fact that it'd just be better to have stations here just in case a more powerful empire came in. So we'll just have to wait and see how that goes. Anyway, yeah, I will catch you guys next time. Later.